detail. The Foreign Office spokesman Dr. Mohammed Faisal has said positive development has taken place during talks on the Kartarpur corridor in today's meeting between Pakistan and India. Briefing the media at Wagah today, he said consensus has been reached on 80% issues regarding Kartarpur corridor, whereas the rest of the issues will also be resolved during future talks. Dr. Mohammed Faisal said specific details will be shared with the public after the agreement. He said the purpose of opening the corridor is to establish peace. Earlier, before resumption of talks, Dr. Mohammed Faisal said under the Prime Minister's direction and promise, Pakistan is fully committed for materializing Kartarpur Sahib corridor into a reality for the 550th birth anniversary celebrations of Baba Guru Nanak Dev Ji. He said work on the Pakistan side is proceeding speedily with more than 70% of Gurdwara complex terminal building and road completed. The President, Dr. Arif Alvi, has called upon elimination of a discrimination system between the powerful elitist class and the poor, saying that justice could not be established in Pakistan till all citizens are treated equally. In an interview with a private television channel, the president said institutions should function independently and this should be the ultimate goal and vision of all. He said the government is facing stiff resistance as it has taken a stance to eliminate corruption. Prime Minister's Special Assistant on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashik Awan, has said Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf government is taking all measures to restore the lost glory of the country. Addressing a press conference in Sialkot, she said Prime Minister Imran Khan is striving for the rights of the people of Pakistan and to restore the honor of the green passport. The Special Assistant said contrary to this, the Sharif family has earned a bad name for the country by its involvement in money laundering and corruption at the international level. She said the story published in the British newspaper, the Daily Mail, is an evidence of the corruption of the Sharifs, who not only looted the taxpayers' money, but plundered even the aid by foreign donors meant for the relief of the earthquake-affected people. The Minister for Maritime Affairs, Ali Zahdi, has said the incumbent government will not compromise and those who were involved in money laundering will be taken to task. Talking exclusively to Pakistan television with regard to news published about Shahbaz Sharif's involvement in money laundering in the British newspaper Daily Mail, he said the money looted from National Exchequer and stashed abroad by these politicians belongs to the people of Pakistan. He said Mohammad Nawaz Sharif is facing jail term due to the evidence of corruption against him. The Federal Minister for Education, Professional Training and National Heritage, Shafkat Mahmood, has said the extent of thievery by the Sharifs is no longer a surprise as they used ingenious ways to whiten stolen money from Pakistan. In a tweet today, he said if the Sharif family rejects the news published in Daily Mail regarding their involvement in money laundering, the only test for their truthfulness is whether they sue the British newspaper or not. The Senator Faisal Javed Khan has said condition of poor people can only be improved by checking money laundering and eradicating corruption from the society. Talking to Pakistan television today, he said even rulers commit corruption. The whole society is affected by it. The senator said Sharif family made the country bankrupt by money laundering as they transferred money looted from the National Exchequer abroad and amassed properties in foreign countries. He said more facts will be revealed after investigation. This is Radio Pakistan. The chairman, Pakistan Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Senator Mushahid Hussain Sayyid, has lamented the Indian government's acrimonious and stubborn position to refrain from engaging with Kashmiris in Pakistan to help seek peaceful resolution of the Kashmir dispute. Addressing an exhibition entitled Kashmir Champions of Peace, organized at the European Parliament in Brussels, he said Pakistan is combating against terrorism and vowed that Pakistan will continue its moral, political, and diplomatic support for the people of Kashmir. Meanwhile, member of the European Parliament Klaus Buchner emphasized that it is high time for the international community to take the Kashmir issue seriously and help resolve it peacefully. Member European Parliament Julie Ward underscored the importance of holding such an exhibition at the crucial juncture of the induction of newly elected members of the European Parliament to help raise awareness of the Kashmiris' inalienable right to their self-determination. Julie Ward recalled her visits to Kashmir, where she met with victims of brutalities, rape and gang rape victims, and youth shot at with pellet guns. Meanwhile, a huge rally and a signature campaign for solidarity with the oppressed people of occupied Kashmir were held in Barcelona, Spain. Prime Minister of Azad Jammu and Kashmir, Raja Farooq Haider Khan, participated in both the events. A large number of people from different walks of life attended the rally, organized by the Voice of Kashmir, led by Raja Mukhtar Soni on the occasion of the Kashmir Martyrs' Day. Holding placards and banners, the participants of the rally raised slogans in favor of the people of occupied Kashmir. They marched on the streets of Barcelona's central area and pledged to continue the support to the people of Kashmir struggling for their inalienable right to self-determination. During the signature campaign, a large number of Spanish people made this signature in favor of the oppressed people of Kashmir during this move in Barcelona city. In Afghanistan, at least 5 policemen were killed in a roadside bomb blast in Guzargai Noor district of northern province Baghlan. The provincial police officials said the incident took place when a roadside bomb hit a police Humvee patrolling the area. Iran has vowed to continue its oil exports under any conditions. Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif, in a telephonic conversation with his British counterpart Jeremy Hunt, urged Britain to quickly release the Grace 1 oil tanker, which was seized by the British Royal Marines off the coast of the British Mediterranean territory of Gibraltar on suspicion of violating sanctions against Syria. Meanwhile, the British Foreign Minister Jeremy Hunt has said Iran wanted to resolve the issue and is not seeking to escalate tensions. In Yemen, at least 8 Houthi rebels have been killed in clashes with the pro-government Yemeni forces in Taiz province. According to military officials, Houthi rebels had launched the attack in an attempt to seize a strategic road linking Taiz with rich seaport city of Hodeidah, but failed due to the pro-government forces' vigilance. And now cricket. In the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019 final against England at Lord's in London, New Zealand were 196 runs for the loss of 5 wickets in 43 overs a short while ago. Earlier, New Zealand won the toss and elected to bat. FM 101 channel of Radio Pakistan is airing live updates on the match during its transmission. And finally, the weather. Widespread rain, thunder shower with windstorm is expected in Kashmir, Rawalpindi, Islamabad, Sargodha, Gujranwala, Lahore, Faisalabad, Malakand, Hazara, Peshawar, Mardan, Kohat, Bannu divisions, while at isolated places in Job, Dera Ismail Khan, Dera Ghazi Khan, Multan, Bahawalpur, and Sahiwal divisions during the next 12 hours. Heavy falls are also expected at isolated places in Rawalpindi, Islamabad, Hazara, Gujranwala, Lahore divisions, and Kashmir. Hot and humid weather is expected elsewhere in the country. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.